Do you believe in magic? The song is magic. The one of my favorite songs, all-time favorite songs, John Sebastian and the Lovin Spoonful. John Sebastian was the heart and soul of it. I mean, the whole band was, but he was the songwriter, and he played actually that song and a lot of songs on auto harp, not on guitar. I wonder if he wrote them on auto harp as well. But if you watch them playing it, the band playing it, he's sitting down in a chair. John Sebastian's sitting down in a chair playing the auto harp. The rest of the band is being the band, So, do you believe in magic? This is another song, for the Gospel of Rock. You can't do the Gospel of Rock without this song. This song is like essential to this series that we're doing here. So gotta talk about this song early on in the picture to round out the picture of what the picture is, whatever the picture is. Let's read the lyrics. This came out in 1965. Do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart? How the music can free her whenever it starts. And it's magic if the music is groovy. It makes you feel happy like an old-time movie. I'll tell you about the magic and it'll free your soul. But it's like trying to tell a stranger about rock and roll. If you believe in magic, don't bother to choose if it's jug band music or rhythm and blues. Just go and listen. It'll start with a smile that won't wipe off your face no matter how hard you try. Your feet start tapping and you can't seem to find how you got there, so just blow your mind. If you believe in magic, come along with me. We'll dance until morning till there's just you and me. And maybe, if the music is right, I'll meet you tomorrow, sort of late at night. And we'll go dancing, baby, then you'll see how the magic's in the music and the music's in me. Yeah, do you believe in magic? Believe in the magic of a young girl's soul. Believe in the magic of rock and roll. Believe in the magic that can set you free. And then they do this really cool thing at the end of the song. There's three, the three versions of the song that are maybe the most recognizable and actually charted was the original Lovin Spoonful. It hit number 9 on the Billboard Hot 100. That was its highest chart position. I think it should have been number 1 personally, but what do I know? There's that version. Then Sean Cassidy came out with a version in 1978, and then Ali and AJ more recently came out with a version, which is cool because the song is about a young girl. So finally it's sung by a woman. And let's see, what else can we say? Yeah, so the Lovin Spoonful version ends with that really cool part. Do you believe like I believe? Do you believe like I believe? I remember just recently I was listening to the song and I started crying. So it's a powerful song as far as I'm concerned. I don't know how other people feel about it, but it's definitely been used a lot. It's been used in a lot of movies. Not a lot, but enough. It's one of the great musical questions as well. The magic, of course, is the music. And it's rock and roll, but what he's saying is it doesn't matter what genre it is, and they started the Lovin Spoonful, started as a jug band, just like the Grateful Dead started as a bluegrass band. And other bands, I'm sure, didn't necessarily start as a rock band or a rock and roll outfit. So let's start from the beginning. If you believe in magic, come along with me. We'll dance and, oh, sorry, no. Do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart? How the music can free her whenever it starts. It's talking about, dancing, right? It makes you dance, makes you want to move and feel free. Free your body, free your mind. If the music is groovy, that's a great word from the 60s, I believe. Maybe it was originally a beatnik word, groovy, and the grooves of a record, and the grooves of your mind, that changing your mind by getting in a new groove, and the groove of the music, how the groove can alter your perception. And the music and magic are very similar words. So the magic is the music, right? I'll tell you about the magic. I could talk about it like we're talking here, but it's not like listening. You can talk all you want. You can talk till you're blue in the face. Talking is not, shut up and just listen to the fucking music. I could try to tell you about rock and roll, but you gotta experience it. And that's like everything. If you want to know something, you have to experience for yourself. Direct experience. You can't hear it from other people. That's I would say that is a true gospel right there. Just hearing about the wonderful things, the signs and wonders, that's one thing. To hear about it, to read about it, but to experience it for yourself is a whole different thing. If you believe in magic, don't bother to choose if it's jug band music or rhythm and blues. Now, these days, there's a zillion genres. Back then, there weren't as many genres of music, but I think what he's getting at is it doesn't matter what genre it is, the song, a good song is a good song, is a good song. It doesn't matter, who wrote it, who did it, who plays it. If it's good and it has life to it, then yeah, go and listen. It'll start with a smile. It won't wipe off your face no matter how hard you try. Your feet start tapping, you can't seem to find how you got there, so just blow your mind. Again, your feet start tapping, you start moving with the music. I think that's, if you look at a child, naturally they will start moving with music. And it's really funny to watch. And but older people too, you start playing music and people want to start moving, and the body starts to, you just naturally start moving with the music, and you start to smile and feel better, and you start to forget about your problems. What problems? And maybe you might get so into the music that you blow your mind. You just forget everything. If you believe in magic, come along with me. We'll dance until morning, until there's just you and me. Again, I think he's getting at the, you get so absorbed in the music that it's just you and the music. It's just you and the song. And it's, subtext is he's singing it to a girl, maybe, and he's saying, the more universal is what I'm getting at, but you could also read the song on another level as he's talking to a girl, you know. He's it's a pickup line. It's a pickup song, you know. It's like, hey, the music's in me, baby. Come dance with me. You'll see if you just come with me. Let me sing to you. The young girl that he's talking about, you know. Do you believe in magic, baby? So that's kind of the cool thing about the song, is that it's, you know, it can be read on different levels, just like all great songs, you know, it could be read on just a very basic level of guy meets girl and tries to woo her with a song. A deeper level, it's about the magic of music and how music can set you free, and free not just in your body, but in your soul. He's saying, you know, right down to the soul, and really free you of the worldly problems that we all face, at least for a little while. But, you know, once you have that experience of being free, it's hard to go back again. You know, your problems become less and less, and the more you tune into the music, the more you remember the music. And one of these days we're going to do the Doobie Brothers, you know, listen to the music. That also, that is what it's all about, you know, learning to listen to the music, because the music has all the answers to life. You know, if you really are open to it, all the answers are right there, and all you need to do is listen to the music. Listen to the damn music. Anyway, you know, I think there's probably so much more we could say about this. But like I was saying, that I see this is the Gospel of Rock, this little series that we're doing. And we're going to cover a lot of different songs, but we'll keep circling back to some of these, I would call them what would you call them? Not the, you know, foundational, let's call them foundational songs from the early days of rock and roll. And 65 wasn't even early. You know, for when they were doing the song, they probably were like, oh man, this is, now rock and roll's been around for a long time. But now, you know, here we are, how many years later? Almost 60 years later. The song still works. You know, the song still moves you. Like I said, I was crying listening to the song. I just think it's so good. I think John Sebastian is one of those unsung songwriters. He doesn't get the credit he deserves. Of course, he didn't have as many hits as some of the other, you know, great ones of the 60s, like Paul Simon and Bob Dylan and Lennon and McCartney and Jagger and Richards. But what he did do was amazing. You know, some of the Lovin Spoonful songs, you know, established him as one of the great songwriters of that generation. One of the greatest maybe ever. But I don't think he gets the credit he deserves. So if you're out there, Mr. Sebastian, listening to this, I am one of your greatest fans. Thank you. We will stay tuned for the next installment of this Gospel of Rock. Rock on.